defense coming along?
Defense is good. You know, you practice a whole lot of days, so it's hard to stay focused. You know, you pretty much installed the defense, you know, totally. So now you're going over and trying to, you know, sharpen things up. And, you know, it's kind of hard for, you know, the younger guys that's not used to practicing this way that long, you know, to stay focused. So you just come out and try to motivate those guys to continue to get better at the little things, you know, see a lot, you know. So we're just trying to, you know, collectively be contagious with good attitude so we can come out and perform every day.
Can this one pick up where last year's defense left off?
Oh, no doubt about it. The players that we got are dynamic, you know, they're great guys, fast guys, you know, guys that learn well, guys that want to be great right now, you know, they're not really complacent. You know, some guys may come in and may be complacent to red shirt or complacent to play, and it may, you know, hurt them from getting better as an individual. But these guys, you know, they listen to the leadership. They take what we're saying because they know we've been there before. A guy like me twice, so they know that I know what it looks like, and they get better, you know, off the things that I tell them that they're doing wrong.
Who's a young guy that we haven't seen or seen very little that you expect to be somebody we really notice out there this year?
All of them, for the most part, are very talented guys. It's kind of a talent overload, man. You know, it's just so many guys that are great. You know, you go out there on the field and you practice, and you're like, man, who is gonna do this or who is gonna do that? You know, what guy is gonna separate from the pack? Because all of those guys come and they practice well. You know, when I first got here, it was pretty distinct. You know who the guy was. You know, and then you know the next guy was somewhat close, and then it was a drop off, you know. But now, man, we got 8 guys in one spot. They can just go, you know, and however you want to do it, they can get it done. So I know as coaches, you know, it's pretty difficult to choose what guy is going to get majority of the reps in that spot. But it's great for us as a team to have that type of depth.
Damon, is there some excitement in the locker room to get 2 days behind y'all?
For me, anyway, you know, it's my last time doing 2 days here at the University of Alabama, man. You know, time is coming to an end, so I'm just trying to enjoy every moment, you know, but no doubt about it. You know, you got to find something when you show up here. You know, it's the same thing over and over again, so you got to find something that you give you some juice, you know, to go out there and get your first foot out at practice, you know. So it's anything we can find to excite us, we take that and we run with it.
How much does the thought of facing Denard Robinson excite you and get you ready for practice?
Well, I'm ready to see him, ready to see Michigan. You know, it's our first opponent. I'm like excited about the guys that we have. You know, it's some of these guys are a secret. Some guys don't know exactly what we got over here at the university. You know, and it's they kind of downplay it. But I know what we have. You know, I know what it looks like I said once before, and I know that we got something real special here. And just to let it out and see how coach, you know, put it out on the field and play it is great. And I'm ready to see it myself.
Do you have any impressions of Denard Robinson back there? I know you guys haven't started film work on him, but have you seen him just in passing or on TV or?
He's a great player. You know, they want to give him the ball and they want him to make plays for their team. You know, he opens up things because he's very, very fast. And as a defense, you know, we got to first and foremost come in the game and stop what they want to do first. And they want to get him the ball first, and that's what we're coming to stop. So, I mean, you just take it one step at a time. You know, he has the ball in his hands every play, and he's a real dynamic guy. So that is very dangerous, but you have to come and, you know, be prepared to stop him first and foremost.
Xavier Dixon was in here earlier. What do you see that's different about him? Xavier Dixon?
Xavier. Stepping up. Need to step up. Very great guy, played the position last year. And Xavier you know, the shoes that needed to be filled at that position. That position is very important in our defense, you know, to make a lot of plays, you know. So Xavier is stepping up, you know, filling in that role to the best of his ability. We have confidence in Xavier. He'll get it done.
Is there a tendency for young guys to try and step in and be the person that they replace? Or do you try and tell them to kind of be your own guy?
Tell them to be their own guy. You were recruited to be you. You know, come here and be you and be the best you that you could possibly be to contribute to this team. You know, and coach, you know, he didn't recruit that guy to come be somebody else. He recruited him because he liked what he do. You know, and if he come and do that well, then he'll have a good chance of getting on the field.
What have you seen from the pass rush from those outside linebackers?
Great pass rushers. You know, Coach Thompson do a great job in teaching those guys how to protect the edge and get around that corner, you know, and put pressure on the quarterback. You know, and all those guys have a great pass rushing ability. We even got some backers that have some great pass rushing abilities, you know. So at the pass rush from the edge, we got a lot of guys that can get that job done. I'm real confident in those guys.
What makes Barrett Jones special as a blocker? Power or quickness or
technique? Technique is what take you there. That's the reason why he's been this great, you know, thus long, you know, and he's a guy that is very focused on the technique. When you're tired, his technique is superb, and that's the reason why Bad Jones is who he is.
Thanks, Danny.